Hey everyone, this is Mason with HerbRally. Going to do a little HerbRally update episode today. I believe this is my second time doing it. Something I want to kind of do more regularly, but if you want to let me know if these are useful or if you enjoy these, shoot me an email, mason@herbrally.com. I'll probably do them anyways. I think they're kind of fun just to kind of get it out there, updating you all on what we're up to, website changes, new projects, so on. So first thing I want to let you know about is the HerbRally Schoolhouse. We are coming out with that on February 2nd, 2022. We thought it was fun to select a date that was 2222. Also happens to coincide with National Tater Tot Day, believe it or not, which tater tots are made out of potatoes. So that is botanical in nature in some way, I suppose. Also, the staple culinary food of schoolhouses. So very appropriate. Anyways, Schoolhouse, the HerbRally Schoolhouse is going to be a membership site. So we're going to charge $10 a month, and then you, as the member, would receive weekly exclusive content. We'll just keep building on that library. So each, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, throughout the years, it's going to be this just expansive library of exclusive content to HerbRally Schoolhouse members. Like I said, $10 a month. You could cancel anytime. We've already have, I think, about 2.5 months worth of content in the pipeline. We're going to kick things off with a Hawthorne video, a 29-minute video on Hawthorne with herbalist Missy Rose. I took her apprenticeship in Portland a few years back. It's the Arctos School of Herbal and Botanical Studies. You could check them out at arctoschool.org. But yeah, so we went up to Portland a couple weeks back and we recorded a few videos with Missy. So we got those in the pipeline, some videos with Christina Sanchez and herbalist Logan Keister. So stay tuned for those. If you'd like to see our landing page we're working on, it's not 100% done yet. You could go to herbrally.com/schoolhouse, herbrally.com/schoolhouse. Yeah, we're still working on that landing page, but if you want to get a sneak peek at it, you could go there now. It's live. So if you do become a member, you're helping support our small herbal family business, and it means a lot to us. Our aim is to just make it as good as possible. So we've got road trips coming up. We're actually going to Florida in a couple months, so we're going to hook up with some herbalists there, do some more videos. And, some of this content will probably end up on YouTube and our Frugal Nutrition course and elsewhere. But, we really want to make this schoolhouse experience super robust. All right, one more time, herbrally.com/schoolhouse. All right, so moving along. Now I want to play about a 30-second clip for you. April Punselin with Yahola Herbal School has a couple programs coming up. One's a free webinar, and one is their flagship course called Botanical Medicine Movement. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about the free webinar that she's hosting, but I'll let April tell you about the Botanical Medicine Movement. Like I said, it's her flagship course, so here you go, April.
Yahola Herbal School's flagship course, Botanical Medicine Movement, is open. You can register today. This course is different in that it gives you a solid foundation in medical botany, ethnobotany, plant taxonomy, foundations of herbalism, but with a focus on native herbs and medicine making. So you should definitely check it out. Registration will be open till January 22nd. I hope to hear from you. Be well, plant friend.
All right, so thanks, April. Botanical Medicine Movement, just like with everything, just like with all the episodes, I'll include the link in the show notes, as well as for her free webinar that she's running through January 25th, 2022. So it's running for free for the next few weeks. So it's called Forage and Improve Your Health with Native Plant Medicine. I actually took this webinar just yesterday. And April's a great teacher. She's got so much knowledge, very approachable style. For sure, check out Botanical Medicine Movement, but also check out this free webinar. You'll learn her tips and tricks for learning foraging and working with native plant medicine. She gives you advice for staying active and foraging year-round. So you'll learn her personal tips and tricks for learning new herbs, how to forage year-round, and why it's imperative that you learn and work with your flora. So one more time, that's the free Forage and Improve Your Health with Native Plant Medicine webinar, and I'll include a link to that in the show notes as well. And up next, I wanted to talk to you about the Ask an Herbalist question I posed in a previous newsletter. It was a giveaway. It was a hoodie giveaway, and Ernie L won. So congrats, Ernie. You already have your hoodie by now. I hope you enjoy it. But basically, I wanted to ask you all, if you could ask your favorite herbalist just one question, what would that be? And I got about 80 answers. And shout out to Heather Irvine, friend of the HerbRally podcast. She helped me kind of sort those questions and everything, and we're compiling them for a future project. And just a little hint, it'll probably involve the podcast and YouTube in some way. But it was really interesting. And what I want to do is I'm going to leave the answers anonymous, and I'll create a blog post around it. And I know some of you reached out to me and said that you wanted to see some of the questions because you were curious what people are asking. So I'll compile all that in a blog post, and I'll let you all know when it's live. So yeah, like I said, it's just interesting to see what everyone was curious about. Also want to let you know about 7 Herbal Freebies. Before it was 4 Herbal Freebies, we just added 3 more. So if you subscribe to the HerbRally newsletter, what we'll do is we'll give you these 7 Herbal Freebies. To check them out, you could go to HerbRally.com. At the top, you'll see a little tab that says Freebies. You might even get a pop-up that pops up in your face and says, sign up for our newsletter, and you'll get these 7 Herbal Freebies. But just to give you a brief overview of what the 7 Herbal Freebies are is a video with Bev and Claire. It's 5 herbal events around the world you don't want to miss. We've been saying herbal events on your bucket list. So that's a good one. Bevan, as you know, or may not know, but Bevan is a world traveler. Like, we're friends on Facebook, and she's always traveling somewhere new and always going to interesting botanical events. So definitely check that out. We also have a 36-page Nourishing Foods book. It's an ebook, but it's basically an excerpt from Wolf Hardin and Kiva Hardin's book, Nourishing Foods. It's like a 400-page book, but they let us use 36 pages as a giveaway. So that's part of the 7 Herbal Freebies. We also have a calendula ebook with Rosalie de la Foyer. I think that might be 6 or 7 pages long. No, wait, that one's 11 pages long. Then we also have an 86-page ebook by Plant Healer Magazine, which was also given to us by Kiva and Wolf. So, oh yes, an hour-long adaptogens class by Heather Irvine, as I previously was talking about. And that's audio. And then 2 discount codes. So one for 15% off for Mountain Rose Herbs, and one for 10% off for the HerbRally store. So that's the 7 Herbal Freebies. To get those, just go to herbrally.com and click on the word freebies in the tab section. I also started to mull over this idea so I list all of the events in the herbal community, at least all the ones I know about, in chronological order on herbrally.com/events. I add about maybe 10, 20 new events per week. There's the full list of events on herbrally.com/events, but then I also organize them by state. And I noticed a lot of the states didn't ever have any events. So Oklahoma, for instance, never had an event. I can't remember listing in Oklahoma. And shout out to Oklahoma, by the way. Fun fact, I was born there. I was born in Oklahoma City. So I posed on my Facebook page, as well as in the newsletter, maybe I should sort by region instead. And I had so much feedback already, some saying, yes, please keep the states, and yes, please organize by region. And I think I'm going to do both. I'm not 100% on that yet. I'm going to wait till all the results are in. But if you have an opinion and if you would like to continue seeing the herbalism events listed by state, please email me, mason@herbrally.com, or let me know if you'd prefer region. Now, of course, regions are not actually defined, also contentious perhaps. So, but yeah, if you have an opinion on that, please let me know. Like I said, I might just do them both anyways, because it's going to be kind of fun. My brother said he's going to help me create the regions map. So, but stay tuned for that. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. And last but not least, I'm excited to announce I'm actually going to be interviewed on a podcast. So we've been publishing podcasts on HerbRally for probably 4 or 5 years now. And I've never been interviewed before. I've always kind of put it off because I get kind of shy or whatever. But anyways, Heather Sanderson, her podcast, she's going to be interviewing me on Tuesday. So I will likely be sharing that audio on the HerbRally podcast. So you could stay tuned for that. That'll be a few months down the line. But then she also said we could probably post the Zoom interview on the HerbRally YouTube channel. So that's exciting. And Rosalie Delafoyer asked me to be on her show as well, so I'll have to work up the nerve to get on that one. There's one herb I'm supposed to like talk about in that interview on Rosalie's show, and I'm thinking I might do oats or oat straw. Other options are reishi, hawthorn, or juniper. I'm really leaning towards, or dandelion. I'm really leaning towards oats though, Avena sativa. So that's all I got for you. Again, if you like these episodes, please let me know. Mason at HerbRally.com. All right, I will talk to you all soon. Bye.